And welcome to Cuse Countdown Web Edition. Glad you could join us alongside Jay Alter and Tim Langois. I'm Russ Reed, and we're here to break down the Syracuse Wagner game coming up this Saturday. And Jay, the casual fan may not be familiar with the Wagner Seahawks. Give us a player to look out for.
Well, I'll take the quarterback, Matt Russ, and what I like about him is not passing the ball. It's actually what he can do with his feet. And he rushed for more than 90 yards in his first 2 games. That's more than an SU running back can say. And here's the kicker. He also punts for Wagner, so you'll see Matt Misley a bunch in this one.
Yeah, jack of all trades, right? And speaking of quarterbacks, Tim, Scott Schaefer named Drew Allen the starter for this Saturday's game. However, Terrell Hunt seems to be right on his trail. Should Drew Allen be nervous coming into this game?
Well, I don't know if he should be nervous because Scott Schaefer seems to have his back. But throwing 6 interceptions in 2 games, that's unacceptable in my book, and I think most fans' books. So I think for the fans, especially in the first home game in the Carrier Dome, he's going to have to show a really impressive performance against Wagner, a team that he should be able to put up the big numbers against.
Yeah, and after that Northwestern game, he may be on a very short leash. Now, guys, who are you looking for to perform in this game? Give me some X factors.
Well, Russ, Tim just mentioned him. I'm going to go with the cliche quarterback, Drew Allen, and it's because he needs to have a good game in this one. As Tim mentioned, a lot of pressure. You're in front of the home fans for the first time. I really think this is the game where Allen doesn't have, he's not playing from behind. Hopefully the defense gives him a nice enough lead where he can relax, get some short passes, get some momentum. I really like Drew Allen to be my X factor in this one.
I'm going to have to go with the SU secondary. I think that the last 2 games against the last game against Northwestern, they gave up 30 for 37 is what the Northwestern quarterbacks were. That's way too many yards and over 400 yards of passing. So against a team like Wagner, they're going to have to step up as well. 4 touchdowns through the air is not going to cut it.
Yeah, and the way the offense has been struggling early in the game so far, maybe they need a spark out of that defense to get them going. And Syracuse is undefeated in the Dome against the FCS teams, but the past 2 seasons, the games have been really close. What are your predictions?
I'm going to go Syracuse 34-20. I think that Wagner will hang around a little bit early on and maybe keep it close for a while. I think Syracuse will win pretty handily, though, in the end by a couple of touchdowns. But the thing is, for Wagner, it's their Super Bowl. This is their game for the whole season, so expect them to play really hard in this one.
Well, Tim, I agree with you. SU's going to take this one. I have it at 38-10. Wagner gave up 42 points to Merrimack, so you know that the defense isn't that strong. I think SU takes care of business in the Dome, gets Scott Schaefer his first win as SU head coach.
Interesting. Both of you guys picking blowouts, but as we've seen early this season, nothing is for certain, and that's why they play the games. And that's all we've got here for this Cuse Countdown Web Edition. Alongside Jay Alter and Tim Langois, I'm Russ Reed. You can catch us online at sportsblog.citrustv.net and also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks for watching.